Hi friends, you see this island right here in the middle of the ocean? Well, this is all we've got for 100 days. In this series, we'll be surviving and eventually thriving on this single island straight in the middle of a 1,000 block ocean. Of course, we'll do it all in hardcore Minecraft, and to make it even more interesting, we'll do it in 1.22. If you're confused, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'll explain more later. Loading terrain. Brand new Minecraft world. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Nothing like it. I don't know why, every single time I try and make a new world, my FOV is on some kind of insane thing. Actually, I do know exactly why, but it's fine. Let's check this place out. So, welcome to my home. As you can see, over here we have a little bit of sand. Over here we have, like, the special sand, really nice. And then over here I have, disgusting. I've got an oak tree, I've got a little bit of grass, and that's basically it. Oh, yeah, yes. And of course, my friends, I need 4 names. Comment 4 names down below, but you have to comment all 4, and they all need to be good. Who knows, maybe you'll be the winner or something. But really quick, we should talk about how we got here.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
New world, who this? So to set the tone just right for this world, we've got to come up with a good name. This name is crucial. Yeah, if I don't get it right, it'll all be wrong, and I got it right, that's perfect. Survival? No. How about hardcore? Whoop, whoop. And then most importantly of all, that number right there. As you can see, oh wait, what's that? You can't see the seed yet? Oh, okay. I see how it is. The only game rule that I'm going to change in here is going to be this one right here. I want that sweet, sweet snow. Even if I live on an island in the middle of an ocean. Then I'll never see it. Back over in our world, time is ticking. The sun is moving slowly away from the ocean. We should get to work. In today's episode number 1, we're going to lay out the foundation for the series and basically try and accomplish 3 big things. Food, structure, sleep. That's it. That's all we need to get done. It should be pretty easy. Seeing as we're stranded on an island in the middle of nowhere with, I think, no man land within like 1,000 blocks of this place, we need to not lose the saplings. Guys, this might be the most difficult thing of this entire series. I need to stay focused, and I absolutely cannot leave this island until I pick up the saplings. Well, laddies, not to brag, flex too hard or anything like this, but look at this. It's looking luxurious over here already. A crafting table, but wait, what's that? What's that? Inside of the crafting table, and 100% without the book, that's right, I memorized all of the recipes. The first big tool of the world. Now, the rules of this world are pretty simple. We live, we survive and thrive on this very island right here, but I can leave the island. I'm thinking at one point, we might want to leave the island and try and find, like, villagers or something in export or import, and then back over to this sweet home, sweet home. I definitely think I want to explore a little bit and try and find like cool structures and things like that. One big one on my to-do list is definitely the propagule for those sweet, sweet mangrove trees. I love those in a super flat world. They're my new favorite. Hey, fish, stop swimming now. No. I can't drown. I can't drown right now. Stop it. Oh, also, asked you guys on Instagram if I should do this in 1.20, and overwhelmingly, yes. So, we're going to start in snapshot 22W45A. I'll explain why later. Alright, so goal number 1 of today's episode is food, and I'm thinking, because we don't really have any cows on the island, oh no. Alright, well, for starters, I just realized that I left the island, letting saplings fall onto the ground, possibly despawning. For follow-uppers, or not starters, how am I going to be able to sleep on this island? Like, literally, how can I sleep on the island if there are no sheep? There are no sheep on my island. I cannot make a bed. Alright, well, I gotta think about this one. I think what we're gonna need to do is, like, really focus on probably, like, lighting this place up, right? Like, of course, I'm thinking first things first, stone tools, and that's not a problem at all. Tons of stone underneath the water right here. I get it anytime I need it. But, light. This is gonna be expensive. Alright, well, there are a couple things that need to get done. First things first, we need to upgrade the pickaxe, and second things second, I think we need to head under the ground. We're gonna need to find coal, or at the least, more stone, so we can turn the wood into charcoal and light this whole island up. We're not gonna be able to sleep. Location for the mine, this is tough, but I think right here. This is definitely the best spot for a mine on this entire island. Let's dig straight down. So you see, the more that I think about it here, this challenge might end up being way harder than I could have ever dreamed of. You see, I thought living on a stranded island with like basically nothing at all, deserted in the middle of nowhere, piece of cake. I mean, how hard could it be? There's nothing here to hurt me, so it can't be too bad, right? But, I don't even remember the charcoal recipe. I mean, obviously it's logs in the furnace, but is it like one log makes one piece of charcoal, or can I do this with planks? Am I wasting all my logs and wood right now? I should probably upgrade my tools and cut down a couple more trees, right? So, I don't know if this is a good idea or what, but I've decided that I think what I'll do is I'll deforest the entire island, other than that original tree. We'll call it the founder, and then I'll remember to pick up all the saplings, I promise, and then we'll replant, and we'll be off to a solid start. Thankfully, the devs did kind of prep me for this exact moment. In Minecraft 1.19, they made an amazing update. Or actually, now that I think about it, I think it was maybe Minecraft 1.18 or maybe it was 1.17. But either way, in one of the other Minecraft versions, they made an amazing update just for me. In that update, hostile mobs, the bad guys are not going to spawn, as long as the light level is at least 1. So, I think with this, we should be safe. All night long. Back over the ocean, I'm starving already. I was going to say earlier on that my plan for food in this world is going to be fish, but I can't even like do the swim trick because I'm literally starving. So that's great. Well, you know what? Actually, fish. I got bad news for you. I'm fine. And so, as the sun sets on day number 1 in our world, I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous. I think the next smart move is probably going to be make a campfire and place the campfire down somewhere. Yeah, I feel like the campfire on the beach, like, it's kind of a whole beach vibe, right? So we'll place that there, and then I'll start cooking up the food that I have. In reality, I think food is going to be the least of our concerns on this island because, as you can see here, there are literally fish all over the place. Yeah. Well, now it's nighttime and I don't really know what to do, other than maybe punch all of the grass on this island because, I mean, sure, fish is gonna be great, but if I could get one seed, yes, if I could get one seed, maybe 2 seeds, if I could get, like, a couple seeds, considering the fact that water is all around us, setting up a basic farm shouldn't be hard, right? Like we could craft our very first hoe of the world and make some kind of quick and simple farm, like maybe right over here, and in no time, I can see now, in literally no time at all. The biggest farm. The world's biggest farm. Or at least this island's. Alright, now, next up. I don't know if this is a good idea or what, but my brain just came up with an idea, and I feel like I should chase the vision. So check this out. This island, it's definitely safe. 100% bread all over this place. But what isn't safe is, say that squid right over there. I'm not a fool, though. Before I jump into the water and start building, I'm getting a boat. I don't know if there are any drowned inside of this ocean with a trident, and if there are, I don't really exactly stand a chance. And whoa, check that out. There's a cave down there. I'll remember that. I'll come back. All right, so anyways, I think we should start farming mobs. If I could farm mobs, I could at least have, like, you know, things. So to farm mobs, I was thinking maybe I could build, like, essentially what I was thinking is I could probably build a controlled platform out here in the ocean, a safe ways away from my island over there so anything that spawns doesn't see me, and then I could probably row back and forth over to this island right here and take out mobs and get, like, string, and then once I get string, I could build, like, a fishing rod, and then I could, like, fish up fish. I could get more fish like that, and that's all I got. So let's test this concept out. I've got a small platform right there. Maybe I just go ahead and sail a little bit of a ways away from this thing. I'm pretty sure all the caves under here should be flooded, so any second now. Maybe I'm not far enough. Any second now. Something should spawn, right? Maybe there's caves. Well, what are you doing? No, I'm in a boat. No. It's nice of you to come visit, but, like, why? Can you tell me why your friends aren't spawning over there? Oh, you can't answer questions when you're dead? Oh, you should have told me that before. And so, during the rest of the duration of night number 1, with my mob farm concept, unfortunately, basically busted, I didn't really know what to do. One thing for certain, I needed more food. I decided I would spend basically the rest of this nighttime hunting for a little bit more fish out at sea. One very productive nighttime spent out at sea later, and look at this. A grand total of, what is that? 11 fish. 11 fish. I mean, it's not much, but it's a start. One day this kingdom, this entire place will be ours. Oh yeah, and I got a little bit of bone meal last night, so I guess I could speed this up a little bit. Nice. Alright, so if memory serves me correct, which 100% it does, right at the beginning, I saw something right here. A little bit of copper, nice and early with the stone pickaxe. Did I do this? Is this gonna work, or did I just waste this? Ah, no, it works, it works. A little bit of copper, day 2, never been seen before. I do have a question, though, and by question, I mean like a theory. It looks like we have a pretty big cave underneath the island, and sometimes, if I know my aquifers, sometimes these things lead down into other caves too. I wonder if we can find more caves down here. At the least, I wonder if I could find like a little bit of iron down here. Yeah, iron. Okay, so that's cool. I'm probably gonna drown, but now I know there's iron under the island too. Sweet. Guys, I have an idea. Video settings, render distance, 32. That's right, 32. You see, with 32 render distance, we could take a look around this island and see if there is anything nearby at all. When it comes to land, I'm pretty sure there should be like basically nothing, but when it comes to structures, I was thinking a shipwreck, but yeah, when it comes to structures, clearly there is something. So here's what I'm thinking. As we progress in this world, I will get braver and bolder and braver, and seeing as we're in the middle of an ocean, most of the caves should be flooded. With caves being flooded all around us, it might be a little bit harder to, like, actually find things. Don't do that. With caves being flooded, it might be a little bit harder to find things, but flooded caves means more diamonds, right? And ruined portal means gold and flinted steel. Don't mind if I do. And even better, our very first chest of the world. Beautiful. And you know what? While I'm here, I don't think they're going to be needing these. So, these are mine too. If we can't get a bed by the end of the episode, we can at least get iron. Check this out. Back over at Home Sweet Home, armed with nothing more than a simple stone pickaxe and a couple magma blocks, down into the water we go. Magma block right there. I stand right there, and I can breathe right here. And more importantly, while I breathe, I can get iron. And if I can get iron, I can get everything else in the world. I can get diamonds. I can get redstone. I can get lapis. Oh, I can see it now. Mob Farm, episode number 2. Easy. I don't know how Mob Farm directly relates to anything that I just said, but I said it. Alright, so that's a bunch of iron. That's pretty cool. And a magma mining tool. You're gonna come back home with me. Next up, I want to test my luck here. Just a little bit. Usually, these aquifers, if they dead end at the end, sometimes it's not a dead end. Is that time one of these times? If I'm on a couple blocks, I should tell. Can I please have a cave that maybe isn't flooded or even flooded, just goes deep? Maybe? No? Well, I dug this, and I have a hole down here now, but I don't have a cave, and I think that's sad. Oh! Oh! Oh boy, oh boy! Oh boy, I take it back, I do have a cave, and this is the most dangerous thing I'm doing all episode, but... Oh. It's not really a cave. Oh, I take it back, it is a cave! We have a cave down here, and oh, that's beautiful! It's a really beautiful cave. That's beautiful. Alright, well, for now, that can go right there. This coal, the very first coal of the world, that's pretty cool. Yeah, not the flex or anything, but a little bit more copper too, and we're set for success. We're set for ultimate, absolute success. And hey, would you look at this too? Upon closer inspection, a little bit more iron too. Wow, you really didn't have to. Oh, you didn't have to, Cave. You really didn't have to. That was so sweet of you. I'm so rich now. Back up here on the land, it's time we get a little bit more serious about things. And for starters, this inventory, it's really bad. I don't need a lot of that stuff. For second, iron. You've never seen so much before. And we're on copper too. Wow, this is such a good day. And then andesite and granite, the whole family's here. Look at it. Oh, it's great. I did say my third goal today was a shelter though. So a shelter. Out under the open, beautiful sky with my turtle friend who's riding in a boat. Yeah, looks like home to me. The seat could be a little bit closer though. Add a couple backs to these chairs, and I don't know about you, but for shelter, that looks pretty good. For iron, that is looking tremendously beautiful. I like the looks of that. So, first things first, most important thing is definitely shears. So, we make some shears. I'll explain later. And then a pickaxe. For sure, a pickaxe, that's a no-brainer. I think we could survive with basically the stone axe and that pickaxe. And oh, look at that. Wow, we're off to the perfect start. With this food harvested, replanted, ready to go, I think it's time we go to the mines. First armor of the world is that. Tell me I look good. And so I think it's time. Armed with literally nothing at all, let's do this. Not so fast. Maybe next time. 100 days, one island, episode number 1. That's gonna do it. And for more of this series, all you gotta do is leave a like and double check. Make sure you're subscribed with all notifications on. And my name is Waddle, so thank you all so much for watching. You're my best friend. For more right now, check out our last challenge series, 100 days in super flat survival. I'll see you tomorrow.